Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're all keeping well. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new to the channel, welcome. Make sure you subscribe and enjoy the entertainment. Anyway, I'm going to be checking out the official teaser trailer today for the upcoming horror series prequel, It, Welcome to Derry. It's obviously about Pennywise the Clown, Stephen King's It, not Derry in Northern Ireland. So let's check it out. It's not a prequel to Derry Girls. So let's check it out and see what we got. From Pennywise the Dancing Clown. This is before I met Georgie. Do you want a balloon?
You poor thing. Get in before you catch your death of cold.
Or catch your death.
Now you just tell us where home is, and we'll get you back to your parents safe and sound, okay?
Anywhere but Derry.
Things that happened in the past.
My family and I just moved to town.
Oh!
Hey, baby.
Happened in your mind.
Oh, friendly folk.
Today was 4 months. And they never even found a body. That means murder.
This business with the missing kids. Do I need to be concerned?
Never a bad idea to keep the people you love close.
No adult's ever gonna believe what we saw. I wouldn't.
There's a history of stuff like this happening in Derry.
You kids keep your noses out of police business.
I heard voices.
In the pipes.
Have you ever heard of something like that?
There's something bad here in Derry.
Welcome to Derry, where we all float down here. Alright, looks interesting. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I read that Bill Skarsgård is reprising the role of Pennywise. So at least, I'm glad that they have him returning to do the role, because if it's meant to be a prequel to the 2017 Stephen King's It, then at least you've got him returning to link it to those movies, and he did a good job. I mean, I loved Tim Curry's performance as Pennywise, but his was a lot more comedic in a way, even though it was, meant to be scary. He was like, telling jokes as well, where he's in the library telling the jokes. And he was a lot more sort of comedic than scary. With Bill's version of Pennywise, it was a lot more, horror version. So, curious what this is. I'm wondering, does this maybe take place at the end of the series where this person is going to leave Derry? Don't know any of the characters, so I'm wondering, is any of these characters going to be like the sort of relatives or ancestors of the kids from the movies? It doesn't give any character names so far, so this kid's looking to get the hell out of Derry. So 1962. When the hell did the other ones take place? Was it in Must have been like in the late 80s, I think, because who was it? I forget which one had the New Kids on the Block poster, so it would have been late 80s. It wasn't late 80s, New Kids on the Block, 90s. Fuck, I don't know.
My family and I just moved to town.
Yeah, and already the neighbours are very polite. So Bert the turtle says duck and cover. I'm wondering, is that a reference to the turtle from the Stephen King novel? Underwear page. Held in some missing people.
That means murder.
This business with the missing kids. Do I need to be concerned?
I'd say so. So it's a nice little homage to the movies, you know, with the kids on the bikes riding down the street. I'm trying to see, is there any links, any things? Woods repairs. I think it was maybe called Woods in the movie. So he's in the water.
No adult's ever gonna believe what we saw.
Something's bubbling up behind him. I think he's gonna get a introduction to Pennywise, or something grab him there. Yeah. Oh shit! So does he get killed off?
I wouldn't.
There's a history of stuff like this.
Is that the same person? Can't tell. I mean, that's not fucking creepy at all.
You kids keep your noses out of police business.
Yes, the whole thing with Pennywise is that he sort of had like a control over the town, and sort of, you know, the adults turned like a blind eye to any like, you know, signs or, you know, disappearances. Would you stop looking down that fucking drain?
In the pipes.
Have you ever heard of something like that?
What have we got on? Now playing The Devil at 4 o'clock. It's very astute time for him. Probably like, you know, 6 o'clock or half 6. You know. Is this Pennywise or fucking Smile? A prequel to Smile? God knows what the hell happened there, where she got like an exploding balloon. Nice. It looks good. And I think if, you know, if it says Bill's reprising the role, then I think he'll do a good job. But let me just see if there's anything. Okay. Nope. So coming this fall, the HBO Max. Alright. I'll say it looks good. It's just a teaser, so we'll probably get a full trailer giving us some insight into who the characters are, and I don't think you're going to see any of the characters from the movie show up. There might be like a reference to them or something. Maybe Pennywise. could make some reference at the end of the series, because obviously that will be, set before the events of that. But we'll see how it goes. Looks good, and I think it's only 9 episodes, so we'll see if it's just a one-off season or if they're going to do maybe a new one. Or I'd be curious if they did like a sequel set after the movies, but I don't think you could do it because like they literally killed them off, so I doubt to be able to do that. But anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Are you excited for this? What were your thoughts on the It movies? Did you read the novel? Do you think this will be good? And what are your thoughts on Bill? His performances as Pennywise. Did you like him, or did you like Tim Curry more? Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Drop a like in the video and subscribe to the channel. It'd be very much appreciated. As always, I will drop a link in the description for the original video so you can check it out for yourself. Anyway, take care. I'll see you again. Do you want a balloon?